Hello there everyone on YouTube, welcome to another episode here with this Clan Angrund. I'm currently on turn 75. I thought that I would conquer, Karakate Peaks much sooner. But what I'm thinking is that I really need the secondary army. So I'm gonna give these guys to this guy. I already have some long beards. I could recruit some other stuff, but I honestly believe there's a better way to do things, because this guy can now give some unit experience for all recruits. So he's gonna move over there. There we go. And this is the guy who's probably going to recruit units. I don't know if he has anything that provides that. Siege, Dwarf Pride, income, Quota reduction, income. He has an ability here, right? That's nice. Ability, Charmed Shield. This guy has a shield. Yeah, it has. And in terms of skills, just has construction costs. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that will actually provide some bonuses there. Let me see this guy. Just to make sure that I have someone who can provide some bonuses for recruitment, This guy gives growth and stuff. And this guy, he's a thing. No, that's fine. Hit screen check, experience, okay. Let me see here. He's not providing anything that provides that. Okay, so the only experience can come from this guy. Alright. Fits perfectly well. So what I'm thinking is that I should actually move this guy away. So let's move him. Okay, because he doesn't have anything that will provide anything else. Okay, I can have some income here. Some leadership. Yeah, why not? Let's give him this stuff. Can he have anything there? No, he can't. There's no enchanted items that would be better for him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is cool. That's cool. Let me check.
Honor to your ancestors.
You're still not willing to join a confederation? You're gonna get killed. No, they are going to get killed. Well, they might just ask for it very soon, so hopefully that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they actually defeated that, but maybe they won't now. Does it feel... yeah, it feels like it. They shouldn't. Okay, these guys have confederated. Oh, that's not good. The dwarves are actually doing much better than I am. Yep.
Come then, messenger.
Yeah, it didn't feel like he would like to join, but this guy might as soon as he loses some more units there. This guy is not replenishing, but it's not suffering anymore. Yeah, it's not suffering anymore actually. There's a goblin big boss in Orc Shaman there. Well, let's join here.
Master of runecraft.
We actually should join in with those guys. Right, so I want to exchange some units, so here goes. I want to give him the dwarf warriors, some quarrelers. The rangers will stay with this guy, and I want to give him some bolt throwers in exchange for those longbeards, shall we? Here we go. So this army now has these good weapons, so these are great weapons. This guy is really good because of the flaming attack. I have some longbeards there, and I need some more ranges with Belegar. It feels like, since Belegar has that, those bonuses with the ranges from the skills, more range, more missile damage for ranger units. I feel like he's actually the best one for that, So why not, Yep. And in the meantime, this guy has kind of like an army to defend. So yeah, this feels good. So this guy can deploy, getting some more public order there. This guy not. This guy could get some public order, some construction bonuses, but it should be on this. Yeah, I could get this, but I really need the Slayer Shrine, and I don't have the money, which is actually perfect, because then I'll have the bonuses from the construction of this guy, so that's cool. I already tried to get a confederacy. Let me see if this guy would join. They wouldn't. Right, it's fine. So next turn, I actually get the constructions that I need here in Karak Aizo, and I can start building up a new army there. These guys, they're gonna do some damage, I'm pretty sure. They might attack me on Karakazara. That was silly. Yes, of course, they might attack me there. Well, if they go for it, it's kind of fine. This guy... What did I want for him? Oh, he's going for the runes, right? Missile resistance is good. Melee attack, rune of might, melee defense, charge bonus. Honestly, I like the weapon strength, because the weapon strength is the amount of damage that it does. No? So let's go for that rune of might. There we go. So, let's put these guys with the standard movements.
I will do as you ask.
Standard movement as well. Actually, if you go like this, can you move directly to Karakaiser? No, you cannot. Right, that's no problem.
To battle.
How about you? Well, you can move here.
On.
Here we go. So the trick now is to get as many as I can. Yeah. This gives some hero recruitment capabilities. No, what I want is a Slayer Shrine. I need that in order to severely diminish the corruption effects. And also I can get this for more income. That is 200. This is 200 as well, but those provide a little bit more. So that's what I need here right away.
Onward.
This guy should join in with the Belegar to provide him some training as well. So let's go for it. There we go. So I already have these guys. I could get the Master Engineer there. If I recruit units here, yeah, they will have a little bit of experience. The ranges will have a lot. So what is the difference between the different kinds of ranges that I have here? So these have close quarters infantry. Missile damage 54, mission 9, range 75. So these guys send some different units. Yeah, I like the range in these guys. 160, and it's actually even more with my leader there. These guys, what do they have in comparison? So 40 armor, leadership is a little bit higher, speed, melee attack 26, melee defense 37, higher, weapon strength 31, still the same, ammunition 20, same thing, same stuff, and the same missile damage, honestly. So these guys are just a little bit better overall. They have some other stuff. Let me see there.
By my hammer it will be done.
Oh, I cannot see that. Yeah, I cannot see the ability there. What does it do? Hang on a second. Come on, load up. There we go. Immune to psychology, stalk, hide in the forest, blah blah. Okay. It's kind of the same thing as this one. No, there's something else there. There's some bonuses there that he has, which are much better. I mean, it's the same bonuses as these guys. Which have the immune to psychology. They do not have this. Yeah, and then they have that other one, which is brew or something like that. I don't know. Okay. So I should build up some other units. What do I need? Some more ranges would be in order. But I don't know if I should do so by spending so much money, honestly. Maybe a little bit more time? Yeah, so I can start building some other stuff. Like on Karak Aizo, already managed to get the Slayer Shrine going. But here I'm gonna get 2 turns. Yeah, I think so. Let's see if I can make these guys join me.
Honor to your ancestors.
Now they would join me. They rejected the offer, But maybe they will go for it very
You
soon.
dare approach a lord?
And these guys are really mad with me. Okay, doesn't matter. Technology, I'm gonna get really good. Right, so let's continue. Now maybe the crooked there will attack Angrund.
You think of them?
They want a defensive alliance and they wanted me to pay for it? No, I don't want that. Okay, these guys are just wandering around. I think I should conquer most of those places. Construction complete. That is awesome. So, I'm actually getting some money out. If I had Karak Hirim, it would be so good. Look at that. Recruitment cost, unit experience for a lot of units. Man, that would be awesome if I could get that. And the iron smelter. Dude, please join me. Please join me in Confederation. Would you like that?
Your ancestors.
No, not become a vassal. Join Confederation. If I pay you something, would you join? It would be worth it. Okay, now let's just try it out like this. Okay. And I can build this up. Nice.
Armed and ready.
So this guy, I want him to go over there.
I'm off.
He still has enough units, you know, overall. This guy, kind of want to move him there. Tell you the truth.
You have my hammer.
There we go. So everything is going well. Yeah, the money, I'm worried about the money because I'm not getting enough money to get some buildings up. But still, you know, I kind of really want to go for Karakate Peaks there. Severity, yeah, it's gonna get some problems. Clan loyalty, grumbling, well, that's fine. So I got some skill points there, which is perfect. Okay, so my border princess ally has been attacked by the vampire counts. Now, I really don't want to go into a war against the vampire counts until I've killed off these guys and conquered and retaken there. So I'm going to decline and break alliance. I think it's best for now. That will mean that maybe Karakhiran will ally with me. And I can still attack the border princess if needs be. Which just means that, you know, overall it's better for me, you know. Okay, this guy earned something. Ooh. Let's go the Ancestral Grudge. Could get a Marshal, but nah, no need. Okay, so I don't have anything else to build here. This is already produced, so I do not have the money to upgrade. Do not have the money to upgrade there.
Lord of Clan Borgrim.
And honestly, I should, in all honesty, I should just go in and try to take it back for me. But let me see if these guys would go for it now.
Kin.
I think they
Let
would
us
go.
feast.
Oh, come on, really? What did we need? No, they reject it. Well, I hope they go for it. As soon as they feel threatened, they will go for it. If not, I'll conquer that place. There's no other way to describe that. So that's no longer a problem, but it should be. Okay, this guy, man, I can't believe he can't reach there for less construction costs. Really need a Slayer's place here because of all that corruption, man. It's just getting out of hand, and it will just get public order so low with all that corruption. Yep. So I already got the growth going, so maybe I should just change it back. And some less construction costs. Same thing here. I don't longer need that. I need the construction costs. Good. Because it also provides me some more local recruitment capacity, some recruitment costs. That's awesome. And should I do that? Next turn then. Should I attack there? That army is no longer a threat, so that's fine. Yeah, it moved over there. It's okay. Okay, Karakin, come on, you're nearly destroyed. Can you join Confederation now? So they will join Confederation, and we will see the effects of this. This means that I'm gonna get the Black Mountains there, which is perfect. I can even demand some payment from that. Yeah, like 300? Let me see if I can demand some more money. Yeah, that's low now. It's still high, so let's go for it. They accepted it, so now they're joining me. That's perfect. Perfect stuff. So, Katakhirn, let's check the building browser up there. Already have the arsenal, which is so awesome for Dolph melee and more experience for everyone. This is the place to recruit units. This is the place. Already have the iron smelter, so that's more money that I'm getting. That's perfect. And I didn't get... Did I get another army? How many armies do I have? Yeah, he got me a secondary army. This guy is rank 9. So I'm gonna merge with this one and put this guy away. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. Katakhirn. How about the garrison? It's very low.
Yes.
Can I move them there? Yes, I can. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Move these guys here. I'm not at war with them, am I? No.
I'm leaving. To war. By the grudge bearer's will.
Okay, so I should move those out. Or cannot exchange lords? Well, I should move these guys in. That's a powerful army.
Aye. Grudges will be settled.
And this guy... I can actually... No. I can actually disband this guy. Sadly, the money is growing back again.
It is time.
These guys, can they move into Karakhirn? They cannot. But I would be able to recruit some units. Let me just see what he has. He has a Sword of Might. That is nice. No basic armor. Nothing there. I have a leadership one and the characters. Yeah, that's nice. Hates humans. He's bold, trustworthy, aggressor, military heritage. What are the skills? Skills aren't bad. You know, it went to obstinacy there. I think I should go for tactician. Yeah, because this guy gets a lot of value from that. And he has a decent army already. You know, I'm not going to even build more units for this guy. Instead, I'm just going to build some additional longbeards for this guy. Yeah, I really need the longbeards here. Oh no, I need the ranges. Alright. So, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I need this guy to deploy. And now I can upgrade this Dwarfhold. Perfect. Hates humans, just wait till the elves walk in his lands. Hello, Snowhood! How you doing, mate? It's been a while since I saw you here, dude. By the way, it's... You know what I hate? I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry, man. You gotta start streaming on Twitch, because I can't watch YouTube at work. You know, I get the notifications, oh, Snowhood is live. Where? On YouTube. But I can't watch you, man. How's it been going, man? Alright, am I going... Yeah, I'm gonna have a public order issue here because of the events. Well, I'm gonna get these guys there, and that should be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. I think I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna stay with this guy here. Well, the events of the Confederacy takes 5 turns. Yeah, well, that's fine. Oh, really? They block it? Yeah, some... You know, some of those are blocked. These guys really don't like the Confederation, huh? It's gonna deteriorate heavily. These guys are friendly towards me. Interesting. So are these, and everyone there. Hey, you guys want to trade? Nah, not gonna trade with the vampires. So there's a problem there. There's a rebellion. But it kind of means that the border princes are going to focus on going away and defending against the vampires. I use YouTube because it's live on my channel right away and I don't have to edit anything or send it from Twitch. Plus I like YouTube video quality over Twitch. It has improved a lot, honestly. I do like that at least they realized the objective there. Oh, I have a grudge? Nice, that'll give me some money. And I finally got the Slayer Shrine, so the corruption is decreasing. That is perfect. So here's the deal. There's no way that I'm gonna get the Slayer Shrine or the money for that before getting rid of all of this. Oh, I should honestly conquer this and only then move from that way to Karakate Peaks. Yep, that's the new plan.
Time for a reckoning.
So this is a good army.
My axe thirsts for war.
Should actually get rid of these guys. They have some trolls, doom divers, forests, orc boars.
Ready.
Do I have the army to take them on? Yes, I do. I don't want any more regiments because those are just causing problems. So yeah, instead of getting into Karak here, yeah, let me just destroy these guys. Ooh. It does tell me that the balance of power is not really that good. Well, I'm gonna have to check out with this guy to see if he does something. These are savage orc biggins. The night goblins is not a problem. These guys are not a problem, and neither are these trolls. I can just focus them down. I think the bolt throwers, let me see the range, 340. Okay, so the bolt throwers should go against the doom divers. You know, I can actually get these miners. Nah, I think I'm pretty fine on this battle. The biggest problem is that my general is very weak, so I'm gonna have to be careful with him. He's gonna have to be really in the back. So, any plans for the future, Snowhood? Do you want to... Are you going to play the Warhammer with the Wood Elves? Just keep the general alive. Yeah, pretty sure that that's the motto for this battle. Now I have decent infantry forces because he doesn't have a lot of units there, and my missile units are the ones who are going to cause the damage there. So hopefully he's just gonna send, you know, the cavalry first and let me pick up 2 units in a row really fast. I should put the camera like this. It gets better. Now it's a little bit of cold, so I gotta close this up. Yep. So by the way, I'm finally in vacations, and what will you do when you're in vacation? You play. It's basically what is going on. Okay, so where is the Doom Diver? Okay, I gotta check that out. Gotta check that I can actually attack him. Yep. So these guys can actually attack. So let's see if they are any good against the Doom Divers. Here we go. They are actually good versus anti-large, so I probably can send a couple of them again. Looking forward to the elves. I think that will help the main campaign. Quite true. You know, there was the Border Princes just feel like more, you know, more of a standard. You know, a standard basic. I cut off my mind a little bit here. We kind of need some extra stuff on that area because it's just the Border Princes are just, you know, some other Empire factions. They don't have a different roster and stuff, so that's cool. I asked the girlfriend the big question on Wednesday, and she said yes. Ah! So there's gonna be another guy who's gonna be married. Awesome, man. That's so cool to know, man. That's so good to know. It's always cool when she actually says that yes instead of no. Well, you know, I actually met a friend of mine. Unfortunately, he had that idea. But no, let's not put those ideas here. Congratulations, man. Actually, from a married man to another one to be, it just gets so much better. It honestly, it just gets so much better. Trust me. Not kinky stuff, okay? But it just gets much better. It's so interesting. So any plans for where it's gonna be and stuff like that? You know, it's gonna be a big one or not? Tell me everything, man. I'm a sucker for that. Okay, should I have these bolt throwers like that? I don't think so. Let me put these guys here. Can you still hit? Yeah, barely. Lol. Okay, let's put these guys here. There we go. Next November in Hawaii. Dude, come on. You're going to Hawaii. Oh, Jesus, I hate you. I got married in a small chapel in her place, you know, her village, which is in the middle of nowhere. Okay, can we kill those Doom Divers, please? I don't know if they can actually kill them, so... But let's see if I can do that. They're not actually killing any. Honestly, they are not. They're not destroying the... But they are shaking them, so that's cool. Okay, so I have some long beards there, here and there. I think the miners are the ones who are going to do the damage. So yeah, let's have those. I'm suffering a little bit here. Yeah, but these savage orc biggins, that's the purpose of having all of this. Come on, they're just dying so fast because of all the missile troops that I have, which is really good. I'm not even gonna stop them. You know, not even gonna stop them. I want these savage dead. There we go. There we go. Let's strike them down. Perfect stuff, actually. So let's start telling these guys to attack the archer units, let's say. Where are the... These are night goblins. These are not... Oh, that's interesting. Right, so these guys, I think they can attack those. Not a problem. The bolt throwers are going there. We're going to keep it pretty small, just close family, pretty simple, no major party. Should help keep the cost low. Yeah, for sure, mate. For sure. Okay, those guys are broken now. That's perfect. So victory is in our grasp. Awesome. The bolt throwers attacking those actually helped out. Look at that. Love it. So that's the general. Let's make sure that these guys do not survive the battle there. Just have some units here. Let's approach and see where are my long beards. Let's see their beards. They're really long. Well, they're long in everyone, but they appear longer on those guys. That's nice. That's cool. So there's some cavalry units here flanking. Let's go for that. The battle's still not won because of that guy there. There we go. Come on, long beards. There we go. This guy's gonna keep for sure. There we go. Wait, did that Longbeard unit start weak or did they get hammered? Yeah, the one Longbeard unit was already weak at the start, so don't worry. Hi, Ankerfail, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream, mate. So basically, can I get this guy? Well, they will retreat and then I can finish them off. Probably so. So no point getting, you know, casualties from my own missile troops, which probably would have happened. So one unit of savage orc biggins doesn't manage to survive 5 quarrelers. If it were 3 quarrelers, I would like that, because if he has like 5 units of those, it's big of a problem. But oh well, some loot gain, that is also nice. Can execute or get more treasury. I do need the money. So how many units did we capture? 51 only. I think I'm gonna release those. Because they're still gonna die as soon as I do this. So let's go with a skill point for this guy. I like this. I like to have this. I'm fine. Well, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're enjoying. So, you're on watching me at work, watching me at home. Where are you, dude? By the way, you as well, Snowhood. I know that you're, probably not on the same schedule that I am. Okay, let's auto-resolve. Hopefully my guy won't die. And now I'm going to execute them all. So I got more treasury. Perfect.
Ready.
And can I move him backwards? No, I cannot. Right, that's fine. But he got another skill point. So, what can I do? I could get the Foe Seeker or the Scarred Veteran. Can get a Mason. Well, the Tactician feels good, so that I can get a Rally. Yeah, so let's go for that. Eating breakfast. Have you read Wood Elves get released in December? Yeah, mate. I'm actually looking forward to it, and I think I'll manage to play exactly when they leave. When they show up, I mean. So that is also going to be interesting. Now, I have some money. I cannot save it for forever, so I think I'm going to just build up some units here. Yeah, I already have 2 units that are great weapons, like they're damage dealers, So I'm thinking on getting 1 extra unit of Longbeards and maybe the rest just ranges. Let's go for ranges. 1, 2, 3. They have a lot of experience too, so this one is always exists there. There's another lob over there. So I think, yeah, I think I should go for that, for 1 Longbeard extra. And I still have room for something else. I wonder how big the elves will be compared to humans for the game. I actually hope they managed all of those details as well as Snowhood, because that would be interesting. Man, I cannot recruit any Goblover here, but it's fine. I'm going to recruit these units. So, and I'm going to give 1 of these bolt throwers to him, so, I can actually recruit 1 here, I think. I cannot. What is this? The Scolder, the Iron Drakes. Yeah, I could need those Iron Graver. Is that green unit an Axe Thrower unit? Which one? This guy? The Rangers are not. The Rangers are throwing standard archers. But this one, yes, they are close quarters infantry. It's kind of like the... how to say? It's kind of like, what is the unit from the Empire that they just recently had? That you just recently received, the Free Company Militia. It's kind of that. Lower range, better hitting power. It has a little bit of armor piercing, and they actually are really cool. I mean, they have this, to target an enemy, which just allows them to kill them off. It's kind of great weapons, yeah. So the armor piercing, how much does it do? It's a lot of armor piercing, 26. Haven't played this faction yet. Well, the beginning of the campaign is really interesting, man. Really cool. You just get a lot of stuff to do. Okay, for YouTube, I'm actually going to stop the episode for now, and then we're going to resume. I think I'm going to manage to get this whole province under my grasp. Getting this settlement, and then move into Karakate Peaks. And after that, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. After that, I'm just going to conquer anything that I can. So, yeah, it feels good. I really need that reduced income. I mean, reduced upkeep, actually. It's too much, it's too much upkeep there. For now, let me just take a look at attitude here. The only guys that I can trade off is the vampire counts. Amazing. At least there's plenty. This is what I like. Most of the stuff at my back actually likes me, except those dwarves. And I don't think they're gonna attack. I hope not. So this means that I can just concentrate on going over there. Yeah, feels better. The Empire only has 3 settlements. The vampire counts are quite developed. It's interesting. It's getting to be an interesting campaign. Really want to go with this guy to Karakirn. Just checking for things. Yeah, for YouTube that'll be it, guys. Don't go anywhere on the stream. I'm just getting started. Cheers.